As the Emperor's spies told it, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Hello! Welcome back to Witcher 3. I am aproustian. New little recap thing, which I guess I should have expected. Yeah, I'm trying to find the dreamer. I was like, do I need to go up those stairs or through the door? Well, I'm here, so
Just
it's
passing
fine.
by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of the city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Sure, I'm looking for Corrine.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
That doesn't sound like ghosts. That sounds like bulls. I don't know.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Alright.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Awkward. Okay, so I'm trying to get a sense of where the front door is. And it's not here. That's way wrong. Like, they sent me to here, I talked to the guy.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
This must be the door I meant to use. Okay. Let's see what else I can steal from this dude's house. I don't mind stealing from bankers. Alright. Oh, there are giggles. There are a lot of, like, female monsters in this game, like, explicitly, like, human woman now turned evil after death. And I can't...
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
I can't quite decide if it's some weird misogyny or, like, a comment on how bad this world is for women.
That's blood. Don't spill it.
Or both.
Please. Stop.
Casket.
Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Yeah, I'll get there. I hear you, lady. I just, I had to pick up that milk. Easy. Question is, do I go up or down? Let's try going down first.
That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
I feel like she might actually be up, but that's okay. I can loot this stuff down here first.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Okay, did that door open on its own? Oh, it's a little girl. Haunting thing. Oh, right, she's dreaming. Probably.
Wake up. It's just a dream.
I'm
Wake
not
up.
sure things are just dreams to people whose job is dreaming.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
But first,
Stop.
got a dude's house to
Go
loot.
away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Okay, so I think that was the door I came... No, this is the door I came in.
Put it down, please.
So,
That's blood. Don't spill
let's
it.
try this door.
Please.
Okay, good. Oops. Not my most graceful dismount from a ladder. That's alright.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Hmm. Well, isn't that what art is for? It is what art is for. I do enjoy that, like, stuff that I pick up in a house is gonna be like a domestic kind of thing. Yeah, I see you, Sparkles. I'm getting there. Occasionally you get something weird, but generally speaking, things are pretty thematic, which is nice. Did say the doll in the... I'll pick this up. So there's the rag doll. Anything else I'm missing? I don't... So let's get... I forget what this was. Drawing of a crib. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. Pretty good drawing it for a kid, though. That's some 3D stuff there.
A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Yeah, okay. Is that something in the attic? Doesn't seem like it. Let's try downstairs.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Maybe through here? Aha. But first... Nope, nope. Give me the loot. Give me the loot option. Ah! fine. Find out why the door slammed shut. Probably because that child slammed it shut. I'm just guessing here.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Alright. I love how disgruntled he is about having to deal with puzzles. Ah, jeez. A puzzle.
Boo!
Ugh.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her waking either. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're a godling?
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh?
Because you look just like Johnny.
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Alright, let's make it.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Yeah, I am 100% taking the side of a godling over a banker. Like, he seems like a okay person maybe, but like, who cares? Banker versus godling is not a tough decision for me. Sarah's so cute. And I'm sure he can afford another house.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Awesome. Alright, do I actually have to talk to the banker, though? Can I just leave? How do I fall down those stairs every time? Meet Corrine at the Golden Surgeon. Excellent. I'll do that. Oh, no, he's gonna make me talk to him. Hey, good. It's super
I saw Miss Corrine
haunted.
leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Right? You're fine. Oh, a notice board. Let's check that out. Hot burning firewood. The Church of the Eternal Fire seeks to purchase firewood of the highest quality. Of course you do. Right. Any man who can supply such product will not only be generously compensated, will also aid the fight against heresy and lechery, for the wood will be used to build a pyre spawn. Such filth will be incinerated. Yeah, of course it is. May the following hereby be known: the production, possession, or sale of any magic items whatsoever, exempli gratia, amulets meant to bring good fortune, desire-intensifying potions, dolls used to cast curses on their likenesses, and so forth, strictly forbidden and shall be punished with the utmost severity. Will purchase books. Content not important as long as they're bound in attractive leather and have titles written in gold plate. I wish to display them at my salon and have been to lid my domicile gravity and sophistication. That's amazing. Stay out of the sewers. We would like to inform all venerable residents of Novigrad that last week the Temple Guard fished 3 bodies descriptions out of the city sewers. Male of moderate age, clad in rich apparel with a birthmark on his upper shoulder. Female, elderly, dressed in blue nightshirt, numerous blunt trauma wounds all over her body. Male, young, naked, indecent tattoo in his groinal area. Will be examined and identified by the end of the month and cremated. We'd like to take this opportunity to warn our dear town's men and women against entering the sewers. Continual efforts on the part of our brave Temple Guard, they remain an extraordinarily dangerous place. Fellow followers of the Flame, in recent days, several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravaged to death in a most bestial manner. An investigation to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help the guard has been tracked down and punish this murderer, or murderers as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. I mean, I'll take the contract, but... I mean, I don't know. I'm just really pissed at the Eternal Fire is all. Gwent players, sure, something Gwent. Alright.
Burghers and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad.
More fisticuffs.
Me has the honor to announce the betting is now open. Gorgeous George, known also as Pile
Okay, now where is she? Looks like upstairs.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
I'll kill for some vodka.
That's not a lootable chest. Okay, fine. Wonder how my weight is doing, my inventory. Oh well. No time to worry about that, only time to pick more stuff up. Hi, Corrine.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
So why didn't she have the banker come into the house? If he was the one who... Anyways, whatever.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
I have no idea. I feel like saving her life might be the thing. The only one I know from this game is training her at Kaer Morhen. We'll go saved her life.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stege Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Sure.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
Okay, so I can talk about these things
I
too.
accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned. during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
When you
I was in
died?
Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Huh. Child of the Elder Blood. They call her the Lady of Space and Time. What is this, Doctor Who? She had trouble controlling them. I want to know about this.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yes.
Yeah, there's something else.
Because then I want to know about it.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falcon. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, because I'm not actually that reticent.
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
I don't... Dandelion. Is... That seems familiar. I mean, I've talked to Yennefer and Triss, and they haven't talked to Ciri, so I'm gonna say Dandelion.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Is she knitting? Is this Dandelion? I like his outfit. Series of swallow, but
Dreamt of a swallow at first.
yeah.
After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the Rosemary and Thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
I wonder what I would have gotten if I chose the other option. Interesting. Hope you don't mind if I take a mug and herbs. She doesn't mind. Okay.
First backing pull. Case the sorted card, don't leave me till after the 10th.
Oh, there's a downstairs. What's down here?
I'm happy enough to be.
Huh.
Hey,
Oh, just more people
Whitey.
and stuff. Okay.
Why'd your hair go white?
There we go. There's my lootable stuff.
Wouldn't know where my parrot is, would ya?
Whoa, stop flexing like that, you're making me nervous.
I'll take those things. Okay, now where's the door?
Who knows?
What's it? It's another room. Boot. Fine. Oh, I can buy stuff. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can sell something.
Their personal hygiene.
What'll it be?
What are you serving? Farewell.
Alright, time to find this brothel, I guess. Whoa. What? Why are there bandits here? Oh, they're gonna regret this. Read. This Triss Marigold Witch and Harlot is wanted for the practice of black magic. Oh, of course she is. Wait. Loot. Loot already. Loot. Was there another bandit somewhere? Oh, I'm not gonna hurt you, lady. I know. I just hit them with my sword. But they had red health bars, and you don't. So you're fine.
Let's drink first, nearly night.
Before I drink, clear on thing. And lay me down with a barrel of beer.
and fairy.
I like the architecture here.
What's he doing here?
Like all the stone, and that's Tudor style, I guess, with the kind of plaster and wood above the stone.
To puke or not to puke, that is the... Ah!
Oh, sweet, a stash. Excellent. Alright, let's see if we can find this dandelion. This is not the door, this is the door. It's locked? The heck? Oh, I see what I need. It's right in there. Okay.
Looks like rain.
Different door? Is that like the back door?
I'll never come back, you stinking stand.
Okay, good. This is the front door.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth. Get up in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Of
With
course.
pleasure. Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
I can't do that here, so it's just fisticuffs. Don't stun me or whatever that is.
Reminds me of a days of war.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Cannot attack this target, of course.
Pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's
Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Yeah, I mean, I've already seen the little, like, sparkles. So, I see sparkles. But first,
Aha!
I have to loot my friends.
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Wait, what's this? Boots, leather from a female admirer. Oh, I'm gonna read this one too. Oh, it's like the whole thing. The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into purest ecstasy, I can't talk, imbibing its nectar, the music, the singing, you. For that one brief moment I felt as if I were the lute you were so skillfully strummed, and wanted nothing more than for you to put your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords. Indeed. Hey, a stash. Dump some stuff. Okay, any other loot? Specifically? Yeah, and I'm starting to see more stuff in red. Let's start with the sparkles, because I've seen those the longest. I want to know what it is.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. We're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Alright. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, there's a few other things.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Oh. Sometimes there are those weird audio issues. Oh, what's this? Loot on the ground. Guardsman. Oh, accidentally dropped those. I know I hit a wrong button at some point. And there was a sound, and I was like, I don't know what that sound is. Okay, now I know. Got a lot of booze for when I meditate, so that's nice. Letter from Fran. When will you return to Sidaris? I hope it will be soon, for I miss you. Waiting to see you again literally pains me. If you're to come, send me a message beforehand. I'll ask my mistress for a day off. Okay, well, let's roll.
From the finest vineyards,
Oh no,
every
that's
last
the
one.
interact
No
again.
one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Okay. Alright, so I think that's actually pretty good for today. Because I'm out of time. I'm gonna, alright, we are making progress. We're tracking stuff down. So we'll see what happens next time. Bye!